Welcome to my channel. Just close your eyes and listen. In the pages of Indian history, where emperors like Ashoka, Chandragupta and Akbar are etched in collective memory, many unsung heroes lie in the shadows, unrecognized and underappreciated. Among these forgotten warriors is Nagabhata I, the early 8th century king of the Gurjara-Pratihara dynasty, who served as the first major bulwark against Arab invasions into the Indian subcontinent. His reign marks a turning point in the struggle between indigenous Indian kingdoms and foreign powers during a time when much of the world was succumbing to the rapid expansion of the Arab Caliphate. This is his full story of valor, strategy, resistance, and the dawn of an empire. By the early 700s CE, India was a land of fragmented kingdoms. The grandeur of the Gupta Empire had long faded, leaving behind a patchwork of regional powers. Some descended from ancient dynasties, others newly risen from the chaos of post-Gupta decline. Among these emerged the Gujaras, a people of mixed tribal and royal lineage, who began establishing a stronghold in Malwa and Rajasthan. In 712 CE, Muhammad bin Qasim, a general of the Umayyad Caliphate, captured Sindh, introducing Islamic rule to the Indian subcontinent. This conquest shook Indian kingdoms, especially in the northwest. The Arabs viewed Sindh as a springboard to penetrate deeper into the subcontinent. After Qasim, Junaid, another Umayyad governor of Sindh, launched aggressive campaigns eastward, targeting Rajasthan, Malwa and Gujarat. Many small kingdoms crumbled, cities were plundered, temples desecrated, and resistance was swiftly crushed. A cloud of fear loomed over central India. It was in this moment of peril that Nagabhata I emerged as a beacon of resistance. Nagabhata belonged to the emerging Gurjara clan, which had established itself in western India. Though the exact details of his early life are lost to history, he is believed to have been born into a warrior family, trained in statecraft and warfare. Around 730 CE, Nagabhata consolidated control over Malwa, centered around the city of Ujjain, and expanded influence into parts of Rajputana and Gujarat. He demonstrated political acumen by forging alliances with nearby Hindu rulers, preparing for the common threat posed by the Arabs. Sometime around 738 CE, Junaid's successor launched a massive military campaign eastward from Sindh. Arab armies, battle-hardened from campaigns in Central Asia and Persia, were confident of victory. Their goal was to capture Malwa, then push into the Gangetic plains. Following the victory, Nagabhata took control of Gujarat and parts of Rajasthan, ensuring that the Arab forces couldn't regroup. His military success inspired a new wave of resistance across India. Though Nagabhata I did not call himself an emperor, his descendants, especially Nagabhata II and Mihira Bhoja, would transform the Pratiharas into one of the three dominant powers of India during the tripartite struggle alongside the Palas and Rashtrakutas. Nagabhata's victory ensured the survival of Hindu temples, traditions and scriptures in the west. Ujjain, a center of learning and astrology, remained free from foreign domination. Nagabhata died around 760 CE. He was succeeded by his nephew or son, records vary, and eventually by Nagabhata II, who would further expand the empire. But it was Nagabhata I who laid the foundation, both territorially and symbolically. Despite his monumental achievements, Nagabhata I is rarely mentioned in school textbooks or popular retellings. His name doesn't inspire the same recognition as Akbar or Shivaji, even though his role in protecting Indian civilization is arguably just as important. In recent times, there has been a growing movement to revive interest in forgotten Indian heroes. Scholars and historians have begun to re-examine Nagabhata's military genius, his role in halting foreign invasions, and his contribution to the emergence of a stable Hindu polity in northern India. His story is now being told through social media, documentaries, and art, painting him not just as a regional king, but as a civilizational defender. Nagabhata I's reign marks a critical juncture in Indian history. At a time when much of the known world was falling to Islamic conquests, he stood firm, a lone warrior at the Western Gate. He was not an emperor, yet he preserved an empire yet to be born. He was not a saint, yet he guarded a civilization's soul. In a world desperately needing heroes who stand for unity, courage, and preservation of culture, Nagabhata I deserves to be remembered, not just as a king, but as a guardian of India's legacy. Thank you for listening. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.